What do you like to do in your free time?
What do you like to do in your free time?
I'm really into watching movies.
What kind of movies do you prefer?
I enjoy action movies the most.
Do you also like romantic movies?
Not really. I find them boring and somewhat unrealistic.
That's surprising. I enjoy them quite a bit.
I usually fall asleep during romantic movies. What about you? Any other interests?
I love anything outdoors, like camping.
Camping? That sounds fun. Have you ever been?
No, but it's something I've always wanted to try.
My family loves it. We go often.
That sounds fantastic.
Let's plan a camping trip together next time.
Where are you from?
So, where are you from?
I'm from Ottawa.
Ottawa? That's in Canada, right?
Yes, exactly. Interesting. What's there to do in Ottawa? In winter, you can enjoy skiing and ice skating.
What about in the summer?
Summer offers camping, fishing, sailing, plenty of activities.
It sounds like there's something for every season.
Absolutely. Ottawa is also famous for the Rideau Canal.
What's special about the Rideau Canal?
It's known as the world's longest skating rink, about 8 kilometers long.
8 kilometers? That's impressive.
Yes, it's quite a sight in winter.
What would you like to eat?
Oh, it's you. Good morning, John. How are you?
Morning. I'm fine, thanks. How about you?
Okay, but I'm not sure what I want to do today. What about you?
I'm hungry. I'd like to go out for some Japanese food.
Which Japanese restaurant do you have in mind?
How about that new place downtown? I hear they have great sushi.
Sushi sounds good. Do you like anything else there?
I do, but sushi is my favorite. What's your favorite food?
I love pizza the most.
I enjoy pizza too. What food don't you like?
I'm not a fan of croissants. What about you?
I don't care much for French fries and hot dogs.
Let's go get some pizza then.
That sounds perfect.
What are you doing?
What are you doing, Grandma? I'm cooking. Would you like to help? Can I help with anything? Yes, of course, but please put on an apron first. All right, what should I do next? Let's start by mixing all the ingredients to make the dough. Done, Grandma. What's next? Now we need to roll out the dough. Can I try doing that? Absolutely, go ahead. Next, we'll add tomato sauce, cheese, onion, bacon, and mushrooms as toppings. Can I try slicing the onion? No, you can't. It's quite tricky and I don't want you to hurt yourself. I understand. How long should we bake the pizza? It shouldn't bake for more than 15 minutes to avoid burning it.
Can you help me?
Hi, Janet. Can you help me for a minute?
Sure. What do you need help with?
I'm having trouble understanding this math problem.
Really? I think I can help, although math isn't my strongest subject.
Didn't you solve all the problems last semester?
Yes, that's true, but I don't always get everything right. Let's have a look at it.
Here it is.
What's your favorite flavor of ice cream?
Look at all these ice cream flavors.
Wow, there are so many to choose from. What's your favorite?
I can never get enough of anything chocolate.
Chocolate is great. I like it too.
Are there any flavors you don't like?
I really don't like peppermint ice cream.
Same here.
Once, I tried garlic ice cream.
That sounds awful.
Today, I think I'll stick to something more traditional.
Do you like learning new languages?
Do you like learning new languages?
Absolutely. I love learning languages.
Which language are you currently interested in learning?
I'm currently focusing on Spanish.
I'm not fond of Spanish, but I find Russian fascinating.
Russian is indeed interesting. How do you prefer to learn?
I don't like traditional classrooms. I prefer learning online. How about you?
I actually enjoy the structure of school learning.
How do you feel about the conversations so far? Are you understanding them well? Have you tried speaking like the characters? If you have, keep up the great work. If not, don't worry, just take your time. You've got this.
Do you speak English?
Hello, Lisa.
Hi, Nick. How are you doing?
I'm good, thanks. And you?
I'm well, thanks. Nick, do you speak English?
Yes, I can. I've been taking classes at Linguish.
Can you speak German too?
Yes, I can speak a bit.
That's impressive. What other languages do you know?
I can also speak Japanese.
Wow, that's amazing. Could you teach me some Japanese?
Of course, I'd be happy to help.
Where do you live?
Hi, Alex. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. John, where do you live? I'm still new around here.
I live in Queens, New York.
Really? I also live in Queens.
Which part of Queens?
Elmhurst. And you?
I'm in Woodside, not far from you. Who do you live with?
I live with 2 roommates. How about you?
I live with my mother and sister.
That's nice. How long have you been living in Elmhurst?
About 2 years now.
I need to print some documents. Catch you later, John.
Okay, see you around, Alex.
Would you want to live there?
Hello. Where are you from?
I'm from New York. How about you? Where do you live?
I live in Birmingham.
Birmingham. I'm not familiar with that. Could you tell me more?
It's a city in the West Midlands of England.
That's interesting. It must be a long journey to come here for the concert.
Yes, it's quite a trek, but definitely worth it for the experience.
Would you want to live there permanently?
Absolutely. I love it there.
Is it easy to find work there?
Yes, it's a very developed city, great for finding opportunities.
Is it a good place for young people to thrive?
Definitely. Birmingham is a hub for industry and business, very vibrant for the youth.
That's great. Where do your parents live?
They're in Oxford.
Oh, I've spent some time in Oxford. It's a lovely place.
Yes, Oxford is beautiful. I used to live there too.
What is your name?
What is your name?
My name is Carlo. I'm from Italy.
Nice to meet you, Carlo. Welcome to our English class.
Nice to meet you too. Who are they?
They're our classmates.
What are their names?
That's Paolo, Maria, and James.
Where's Paolo from?
He's from New York.
And where is Maria from?
She's from Spain, Madrid to be exact.
Where's your hometown?
Where's your hometown?
It's in a coastal state of the U.S.
Is it more urban or rural?
It's actually a suburban area.
What is it famous for?
It's well known for its tobacco production.
What do most people there do for work?
Most people are involved in agriculture.
How is the atmosphere there?
It's quite peaceful, and I love the fresh air.
What are the people like?
They're really friendly and hospitable.
Would you ever consider living there permanently?
Yes, I would love to. What about you? Where are you from?
I'm from Los Angeles.
Wow, Los Angeles sounds wonderful.
What are your hobbies?
What are your hobbies?
I enjoy painting and music. How about you?
I'm into stamp collecting.
That's interesting. I used to collect coins myself.
Really?
Yes, and I've collected many other things over the years.
What else interests you?
I'm also very fond of reading novels.
Really? What novels do you like?
I like Wuthering Heights. Have you heard of it?
Of course. It's also been made into a movie.
Right. Would you like to watch it together sometime?
That would be great.
What are your plans today?
Hello, Michael. What are your plans for today? I'm not sure yet. What about you? I was just planning to go for a walk. That sounds a bit boring. I know, but I don't really have any other plans. Why not come play basketball with me and a few friends? We play twice a week. That sounds great. Excellent. I'll give you a call next time we're playing.
What are your plans for tomorrow?
So, what are your plans for tomorrow? I don't know yet. Do you want to catch a movie or something?
That sounds like a good idea. Which movie should we watch?
Cinemax 26 is showing Enchanted.
Maybe we could grab something to eat beforehand.
That works for me.
Where should we meet?
How about at the subway station?
Okay, I'll meet you there at 1 p.m.
What are we going to do this Saturday?
What are we going to do this Saturday? The movie theater is showing Lord of the Rings. I know,
but I'm not sure if it will be any good. There are many good reviews about the movie. Okay, let's watch it on Saturday. Let's meet for lunch at 11 a.m. and then head to the movie. Great. Let's meet at 11 a.m. in front of Tower Cinema.
What kinds of movies do you prefer to watch?
What kinds of movies do you prefer to watch? Currently, I enjoy both drama and science fiction films. That's a unique combination. What about Western films? Well, Westerns and horror films are two genres that I dislike. Why don't you like horror films? They're very interesting. They are interesting, but I find the plots of horror movies to be repetitive. They can be rather silly, too. Exactly. I don't understand why characters always go into a house alone when something seems suspicious. I get what you're saying, but it's only a movie. They need the characters to do those things.
Do you want to go to the movies tomorrow?
Do you want to go to the movies tomorrow? That sounds like a great idea. What movie are we going to watch? We're planning to see Leary's Blonde. That movie has been very popular recently. Right. It's received lots of good reviews. But my girlfriend really wants to see that film, so I don't want to watch it without her. What about The Line instead? Let's watch Leary's Blonde next week then. You have my word. Isn't The Line a horror movie? Come on, it will be fun. It's not scary at all. Okay, let's watch The Line tomorrow. See you tomorrow.
What subject do you like?
Hello, Jack. How are your classes this semester?
Oh, everything is fine. My political science class is fantastic.
Do you think it's your favorite class?
I'm not sure yet if it's my favorite, but it's quite interesting.
What subject do you like?
I really enjoy studying business.
That sounds interesting.
If you try it, I believe you'd enjoy it too.
What are you up to?
Hi, David. How are you? Never better. How about you? All is well. What are you up to? I'm painting. There's such beautiful sunshine today. Wow, you are so talented. Thanks. I just started learning how to paint recently. What type of painting is it? I love painting with oils. That sounds fascinating.
What do you mean?
What are you up to, Joey?
Just sitting here watching TV.
I'm completely bored. It's only 10 a.m. and I have no idea what to do today.
I feel the same way. Do you think we're a dull bunch?
Maybe.
It seems like none of us has any real interests.
That's true. What do you think we should do for fun?
It all depends on what you enjoy doing.
What do you mean?
For example, I love doodling in my notebook. How about you? What do you do for fun?
I enjoy playing the piano in my free time.
That sounds like a fun hobby.
Hobbies are fantastic. I'm going to compile a list of everything I enjoy.
That's a great idea. I'm going to do the same. Great job, everyone. You're doing very well so far.
You're one step closer to your goal. Keep practicing and remember, you can do this.
How much does it cost?
All I do is work and watch TV all day. I should really start caring more about my health. Me too. What should we do, though? We could start by spending more time outdoors. It's a good way to get some exercise. I've been thinking about taking up tennis. I have an hour free every afternoon. That sounds nice. How much does it cost? It's about $120 a month. Playing tennis twice a week sounds like a good start.
Do you go often?
Besides work and watching TV, what else do you do in your free time? When I have some free time, I like to hit the gym. Oh, which gym do you go to? I joined Cali Gym a few months ago. What's your routine there? I usually spend about 30 minutes on the cardio bike and then another 45 minutes lifting weights. Do you go often? I aim to go 4 times a week, but honestly, I'm a bit lazy. I only made it once last week.
When do you want to go?
Oh, hi, Linda. Let's go work out later today, Jimmy. Sure. When do you want to go? How about 3:30 p.m.? Great. Today, we're scheduled to do calf exercises. Hey, I just finished a basketball game and my legs are sore. Let's do arms and stomach instead. I'm on a weekly schedule. You're throwing it off. Come on. It's just a small change for today. We can switch back on Friday. Okay. I'll see you in the gym at 3:30 p.m.
How many hours a day do you exercise?
Oh, John, you look very muscular. Yes, I've been exercising a lot. How long have you been weightlifting? Oh, for over 1.5 years now. Yeah, the last time I saw you was around 2 years ago. It's been a long time since we've seen each other. Yeah, do you go to the gym often? Every other day. You're hardworking. How many hours a day do you exercise? About 3 hours. Which gym do you go to? I signed up for the annual plan at Sun Gym. I know that place. Maybe I'll start exercising too.
What do you have in mind?
The weather is dreadful. Yes, it's been raining a lot lately. Because of the rain, I've been watching a lot of films at home. I hate rain. According to the weather forecast, it's going to rain for the next 8 days. That's terrible. I'm starting to get bored. Despite the rain, we should do something. I agree. What do you have in mind? Let's go to the mall. I haven't been there in a long time. Okay, they have a cinema there too, so we can watch a movie if we get bored. True. I'll come by your place right now. Don't forget to bring your umbrella, okay? Topic: small talk in English. What would your dream house be like? Hey, Jack, if you could have your dream house, what would it be like? Oh, that's an exciting question, Emily. Let me picture it. Well, My dream house would be a cozy cottage nestled in the countryside. That sounds lovely, Jack. What features would your dream cottage have? I imagine it with a charming stone exterior, a thatched roof, and a beautiful garden surrounding it. That sounds picturesque. How about the interior? What would it be like? Inside, I'd love to have a small living room with a fireplace, perfect for cozy evenings. The kitchen would be bright and open, with a large farmhouse-style dining table. That sounds inviting. And what about the bedrooms? I'd have a master bedroom with a big window overlooking the serene countryside, and a guest room for friends and family to stay comfortably. It sounds like a peaceful retreat. Any other special features you'd like to include? Absolutely. I'd have a library filled with books and I can work in there. It sounds like a dream come true. I can imagine the tranquility and joy it would bring. Indeed, Emily. Having a home that reflects my personality and provides a sanctuary is something I've always dreamed of. I can understand that. Well, I hope one day your dream house becomes a reality, Jack. Thank you, Emily. Who knows? Dreams have a way of coming true. And what about you? What would your dream house be like? If you could change one thing about yourself, what would you choose? How was your interview? I'm not sure. She asked me a lot of questions. Were they difficult? Could you answer them? I answered all of her questions, but I don't know whether my answers satisfied her or not. Which one impressed you the most? If you could change one thing about yourself, what would you choose? Wow, how did you answer it? If I could change one thing about myself, I'd change my stubbornness. Why? Sometimes I am too stubborn. I do not change my decisions, and I always consider myself to be right. And sometimes I turn out to be wrong, leading to unfortunate results. I get it. But do you think being stubborn is a good thing sometimes? She also asked me this question. I said, then it would be consistency. I want to balance it myself, and I need time. I think your answer is impressive. I hope the interviewer feels the same way. And how about you? If you received this question, how would you answer it? I would change nothing. Who I am today comes from every single thing in the past, and I don't want to change anything. That would be a very good answer. Thank you. What's the best piece of advice you've ever been given? Have you ever needed advice from anyone?
Of course, life is not easy. Sometimes a piece of advice can change everything.
What's the best piece of advice you've ever been given?
I think it's the advice from my dad.
When did you receive it?
When I needed to choose my major at university, I had to decide between IT and economics.
So what did your dad say?
He said that each subject has its own features and career prospects. But with the current trend, technology is the dominant industry in all fields, and the human resources needed is huge.
So it seemed like he wanted you to choose IT.
That's why I'm studying at this university.
Do you think his advice was useful?
Sure. A lot of job opportunities are provided during the learning process. I'm now working part-time for an IT company, and the salary is quite good.
Well, he is right.
Yeah. He also gives me the best direction and pieces of advice.
You're so lucky.
Well, advice is just advice. You are the one who decides it, so believe in yourself first.
I know that. I rarely find any pieces of advice from anyone. What's the best thing that ever happened to you?
Hey, Michael, I've got a question for you.
Okay, ask me.
What's the best thing that ever happened to you?
Oh, that's a tough question, Sarah. Let me reflect for a moment. The best thing that ever happened to me was meeting my soulmate.
That's beautiful, Michael. Can you tell me more about it?
Certainly. I was at a cafe one day, feeling a bit lost and uncertain about life. That's when I saw her sitting at a corner table reading a book. Our eyes met, and it was an instant connection.
That sounds like a magical encounter, Michael. What has made it the best thing in your life?
Well, she brought so much love, joy, and understanding into my life. We've been through thick and thin together, supporting each other through every challenge. She's my rock and my source of endless happiness.
That's truly heartwarming, Michael. Finding a soulmate is a rare and precious gift.
Absolutely, Sarah. The love and companionship we share is something I treasure every single day.
I'm so happy for you, Michael. It's incredible how one person can make such a profound impact.
Thank you, Sarah. I feel incredibly fortunate and grateful for the best thing that ever happened to me.
Do you have a collection of anything? Wow, is this your book collection? Yeah, I've been collecting since I was 5 years old. 5 years old? So young! Yeah, ever since I learned to read, I've had an interest in books, especially classic books. Yeah, I see a lot of famous books on the shelf. Right, it took me a long time to find them. What a massive collection! Do you have a collection of anything? Of course, collecting is also one of my hobbies. What do you collect? I collect CDs. Wow, that's great. It's been such a long time since I've last seen a CD. Yeah, people don't use CDs much anymore. People often listen to music and watch live videos on the internet. That's right, so I've had a hard time finding old CDs and they sell them at very high prices. So have you collected much yet? My collection is small because I don't have enough financial resources to buy many. But I will try to have a huge collection like you. You can do it. There are some collecting clubs. You can join them to support others and share or trade. Oh, that's great. I will join them later. That's the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Remember to practice English every day to improve your skills. Watch the video at least 3 times a week and repeat daily conversations to improve your listening and speaking skills fast. Try to mimic the intonation and pronunciation in the video to enhance your speaking fluency and pronunciation. Don't forget to like, share, and comment on my video. Please subscribe to the Learn English with Jessica channel to watch more helpful videos.